Hello, welcome everybody. It is episode 4 of Cynical Season 6, and Sugar has taken a fall damage to start off the episode. Very strong, very strong. We have two teams in the Nether, and I am hoping that they will get together, have some good times over me. It looks like Engal's team is content to be all separated. Quake's all the way here by himself as well, so I think that one, that little dot down there must be Engal. Oh, Gilly got shot by a blaz and he's burning. Bring a cauldron in, my friends, with you. Bring a cauldron in with you, and you can stand on the cauldron. It will use up the water in the cauldron, but you will at least not take the burn damage. Of course, when you're digging around like this, there are potential for little lava pockets, and lava flows actually as fast as water when you're in the Nether. So a couple of things. And I want to know where Engal ended up, because he was kind of halfway following the path, but it looks like he's heading back now to join with his teammate. Yeah, there he is. So they decided not to pursue, at least not by himself. They've caught so many books. I wonder how many cows did they kill. Oh, or maybe they found a village. Their other teammate is way the heck over here. It is Scopehead. Above this one high gravel thing. Better be careful not to travel on that, otherwise it might collapse on you. Tommy. Tommy with the plugs. Speaking of full diamond, Team Engal, Frostbreath, and Scopehead doing fairly well in the diamond situation. Careful you don't knock yourself down there, buddy boy. Yeah, they've got a good mixture here, so that if one of them goes down, they can compile the pieces properly back together. That is actually a lot of diamonds. How do I build down, guys? Yeah, there you go, buddy building. Eventually, Quake, Gilzor, and Zarky has to come back to their portal to exit, but they've been busy over here just collecting levels, essentially doing what Engal, Frostbreath, and Scopehead are doing as well. Of course, none of the teams were chosen prior to this. The teams were randomly assigned at the start of the game. They haven't had time to give me any names. Otherwise, I would be calling them by their names. I could probably just come up with stuff with them. Oh yeah, when is meet up? I think meetup will probably be at the start of episode 7. Oh, waiting for people to get closer to each other and to notice each other. Gilly is all the way over here. I don't think he will see them. Names might be spotted soon, though. They are close-ish. Not really. So many quartz. I really like the Nether strategy. Nether is actually very, very calm compared to the overworld. Aside from the odd gas and the odd blaze, but this spawning here really is not good for gas. There's not a lot of open air for gas to spawn, so it's not much to worry about. Yeah, 1.8 is indeed the life. And it looks like they're going for level 30, because you could do multiple level 30 enchants. You can do like a level 30, get 3 more levels, and then do another level 30, and it's actually really good, and you can get very powerful stuff that way, including you can stack like bow enchants. So get there. I think most teams will probably be aiming to get a flame bow. I think a flambeau would be probably one of the strongest things you can get. And maybe get Infinity Bow would also be fairly good as well. Infinity Flame would be amazing. And I really wonder, I want these teams to collide sooner or later, but they've just been content to stick where they were. And wow, this Nether Fortress goes on forever. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know. See, the thing is, okay, so Frostbreath has disabled the portal, so that if somebody else spawns, they're not likely to come through here. So that's probably why he's okay here. But they are waiting for the other team to come back here. And Frostbreath, I really want to know what his enchants are as well. I can't right-click him to see his inventory, unfortunately. Yeah, that's not an ability of mine anymore. I would like to see his inventory. Actually wonder if can I overlap him and... Oops, never mind. I ended up teleporting. Ooh, we got some books over here too for the best Ginger Kowalski. I guess we might as well take a look at everybody else. Is there any other team members, teams near them, not within my highlighting range? Sugar, Tommy, and OU are together, as people had assumed, cooking things up, anviling things together. They've got plenty of lapis to work with. I think probably these teams don't have as much lapis, those of them in the Nether, which is probably why they rather go with the level 30s than with multiple level 1 enchants to stack together. Do want to see these teams get together. Not much damage has been taken. I think everybody is now, aside from Gilzar, of course, getting burned to heck. Most people are content to meet up now and just slowly enchant, combine, and smelt. Dan's now has joined with Tim. Looks like they've got a portal of their own set up here. Team ready to go into the Nether and probably also get some quartz as well. Of course, very risky to go in the Nether, especially this late in the game. Looks like Kurta is going to eat up first before going in. Oh man, this is going to be exciting. Everybody into the red. Longvita, a little bit late to the skeleton game, decides to take a couple damage from a skeleton. Books being passed around. Looks like they might be enchanting books as well, maybe? Or they might be thinking about making a bookshelf, or several bookshelves. We'll wait for the spec info to tell us whether they've traveled. Let's take a look. X-Hockey, Flues, met up now together at last. They've been so alone. It looks like... who's this? Burning, yeah, also on their team. Gonna be joining up with them soon. Everybody's underground, just grabbing stuff. Calm before the storm, waiting for things to happen. they took the time. Kurt's board just decorating the portal. Why not? Friendship bracelet still on. Sugar collecting apples right now, trying to take advantage of their high gold count on their team. Along with Tommy and OU, they don't have as much diamond gear. Doesn't look definitely not as much as Engel's team, but they've got 2 chest pieces, so that's pretty good, and a hat. Oh, Engel took a fall there. Took a little bit of a stumble. And looks like, are they grinding? Yeah, they might be grinding blazes for levels now. And also enchanting up. The other team is still all the way over here. They haven't even bothered to go after it. I think they know that there's another team in here, or they assume that all the Nether wards is gone already. I wonder what happened to Uzax and the guys, because they were the first to encounter the place, and they've got their potions already. They were like long gone anyways. But they did leave some Nether wards behind, as we saw. The other team, iQuake's team, did manage to grab some of the Nether wards. So Scopehead broke his diamond pick. Should have gone unbreaking on it, bro. Teams wandering around trying to see if there is anybody to fight. Probably still also going around collecting apples and such, just to get geared up properly. See some lapis now tossed out, no longer useful. See some people AFK, taking a water break or a bathroom break before they have to fight. Portal set up here for this team as well. Here we go. People entering the Nether. It is a new entrance, And it looks like X Hockey and them might be also entering, so they might enter here soon as well. They gotta be careful. Oh, they broke their portal immediately. Nicely done. Using the lava bucket. So nobody's gonna be coming in behind. Or maybe, I don't know. It won't go after portals, but sometimes the frames might be there. Oh, I want to say soon. Soon, my child. Oh, summer child. You don't understand. This might very well be a different nether portal, nether fortress rather, than any of the other ones we've seen. So, wow, that's very difficult to deal with, Blaze Spawner. Yeah, this looks like a completely brand new one. Let's see if there's any nether wards easily grabbable within. Doesn't look like it. It looks very open, which is not what you want to see for a nether fortress. And yeah, it actually doesn't look very promising. Oh, actually, I do see. Oh, okay, so they're not too far away from the other teams here. So there's the other portal that was broken here. So this is where Scopehead, Frostbreath, and Engal are still lying in wait for people to show up. Quake, Gilzor, and Zarki are moving together as a pack, which is probably smart at this point, I feel. Because you just don't know where everybody is. And they're looking around. I think they might have caught a glimpse of people before, and they're just starting to poke around to see if they can find people trying to approach NJ and Copper Walrus and who's the last guy here? Uzax. Of course, they already long vacated the Nether game. They're out of the Nether game. They're leaving Nether rack trails just to show off that they indeed have been through the walk. And there it is. X Hockey and the team also moving into the Nether, and this is a third portal that has been put into Nether. There is nobody. Oh, there is some people around. The rest of the team is traveling through here. This looks like it's going to be the fourth team that came in here. Yes, it is Kurtit, Timon, and friends. They are moving their way through, and oh my goodness, they're going to get a clash here. I think they're going to spot each other about the same time. Names might have been spotted. No bows have been drawn. Swords only. Slappers only. Lots of skeleton damage being done to the friends up there. Oh, there is some PvP fighting, but we're going to be focusing over here. Mentally, Uzax in a battle. I think Mentally was alone last we saw, so he might be triple team here. I imagine Mentally is probably going to vacate the area. Flu's taking damage. First shot here in this engagement that we are watching. People moving about here. I'm going to keep the highlight on for you guys. Yeah, I imagine Mentally was alone in that fight. He probably would be fleeing that fight once he see that he is outnumbered 3-1. And high ground in favor of Team Burning Flus. But Flus does deal out some damage, but receives some in return. Flus, of course, now is the pin cushion, but dealing out some damage to Kurtit. Kurtit with the bum rush, coming in for the melee. X Hockey says, "Please, sir, get out of my face." Pulls out the bow here. Dan's trying to cover Kurtit as he flees back to get some healing. Flus does indeed eat up. X Hockey will also eat up. In the meanwhile, somebody else has snuck up here. Yes, Timon takes a big tumble. And he falls all the way down, takes a big fall. That was 3 or 4 hearts of damage. X Hockey with the chase, going on Timon. Timon drops the lava right on top of Flus. That is the end of Flus. Make her. Yes, Flus is gone. GG to him. Fight continues. Timon has been singled out, but he is with his back against the cliff. The team is coming in. The rod is in play. Kurtit has been taken out. Definitely some deaths on both sides. Burning and on Dan's right now. They have isolated them, separated them. Timon trying to be a contender in this battle, but he is now all alone. His back is up against the wall. Looks like Burning and X Hockey here are going to eat up first. They're going to eat up a little bit, recover. Timon's not in a great position. Recovers the lava bucket that did so well for him. X Hockey crafts a golden head upstairs where it's nice and clear. He's going to eat that right away. Burning and Timon are trading barbs here. Ice Hockey, will he join the fight? Okay, looks like he's coming on in. He's going to try to find an angle on him to bum rush him. Timon, oh, does get the kill on Burning. X Hockey, you took too long to join the fight, and you have lost a teammate. Burning was buying you time, and now it is a 1v1 fight. Timon, will he carry it on? Timon, oh, with the rod, gets the kill, and Timon comes out ahead in a 2v1 situation. Wow, all 3 kills for Timon there. The lava bucket, the bow fight, and then the rod and melee rush. Jeez. Jeez Louise. Wow. That is quite the battle here, but Timon now all by himself. He is going to be able to stack himself pretty high there. I do see quite a lot of diamond gear around. Nobody nearby for a cleanup. I see Flues has joined me as well. We're going to wait for the rest of his team.
Yeah. Yeah. Burning, X Hockey's getting an earful because Burning did not want to go to the Nether.
You guys went really late.
We did, but the point we were going there for mining quartz, not for the pots.
Yes, I understand.
So
I understand.
Because,
yeah, but
trying
4
to
other teams were already
levels.
in the Nether at that time. One team had already left.
Yeah.
There were, when you guys went in, 3 teams were in the Nether. It was quite crazy.
And now, like, how many teams remain in the Nether now?
3.
3?
3 teams.
All right.
Yeah, 2 teams have been in Nether for pretty much like 2 episodes. They have not spotted each other yet. And you two, the Kurt Timon team, actually arrived in the Nether like 2 minutes before you guys did.
Yeah.
And your portal, and both of you guys broke your portals. But like your portals were fairly close to each other, and you guys encountered each other pretty quickly. Oh, I see another battle going on. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, I see.
It is on the surface here. It's going to be between OU Book, Tommy, and Sugar, and they're going to be up against, who is this? Green Galaxy and Big One. Green Galaxy and Big One, of course, lost Sneak Snag to PvE. Only PvE deaths thus far, unless you count that lava, but I count that lava on Flues as a PvP kill.
Timon placed it, so...
Yeah. Alright, boys,
kill.
place your money bets. It's a 3v2 situation. It's Tommy, OU, and Sugar versus Green Galaxy and Big One. Burning, who do you think is going to win?
I don't know.
Green Galaxy and Big One. I'm putting it on them.
I don't know how half of it, how half the, well, I don't know how much.
Wait, what's their gear? What's the gear like?
Fight,
even
so.
gear? Pretty even gear?
Pretty even gear. I know that when Sneak died, he dropped like a stack and a half of gold that the team had recover. So lots of healing for sure on.
No, the odds are in favor of the trio. Like they can do flanking maneuvers and such.
But it's pretty flat right now. It looks like Green Galaxy and Big One are running for the hills and take the high ground here. So Burning, I heard that you were not in favor of X Hockey's decision.
Yeah.
No.
I could have killed Dance, but what did he do? He decides to walk in front, and I hit him twice instead of Dance.
Yeah, because I didn't want him to heal. He had a gapple in his hand. Otherwise, I would have let you go for him if he didn't have gapple, but I didn't want him to heal.
You should listen to Big One. Big One's a winner. Or is it not Big One? Sorry, you should listen to Burning. Burning's a winner.
Oh no, Burning told us not to go Nether in general, but we did pretty well versus that team in my opinion.
Yeah, up until the end when you ditched them. Ditched them to make an apple.
So I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, well, I was at 1.5. I wouldn't be able to. Otherwise, I would have got one shot.
Like I would have been fine with going to Nether if we had actual arrows as well, because like we couldn't do much against.
We forgot to give Burning arrows before the battle. That was
what?
Dumb.
Yo, supposedly Curtis had sharp 4 diamond.
Wow.
Yeah, he wanted to melee rush me, and yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the people got the enchants and the stuff. Oops, Tommy took a little tumble there, but they're giving a chase.
And the quartz.
Guys, we had like nothing. We had like sharp 2 iron. I had sharp 2 iron.
Yeah, that's all I had.
I didn't have tier 2 anything. I had diamond project plot 1, but other than that, that was it.
We were, in hindsight, we were so ill prepared.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty late time. I mean, to go into the Nether. I personally feel even if you're going for quartz, did you guys realize that when you were in there, 3 other teams were in there?
In for.
No, we only saw one team. The Burning and Hockey don't know that there were other teams too in the Nether.
Yeah.
Everybody. How's the fight going, by the way?
The fight's going pretty well right now. It looks like the trio is chasing down the duel, but the duel is turning every now and then to fire some base shots. Lots of shots being traded here. Lots of healing being used up.
Okay, why did you want to go to the Nether again?
Nope.
Why did you want to go to the Nether
Well,
again?
that's the end of episode 4. Say bye, guys.
Alright, see ya.
Bye.
Bye.